Hey guys, today we're doing 2 short animated films and 1 Thomas and Friends goof video. So I'm excited. The first one we're starting with is Memories for Sale. So let's go. Okay, hang on. Okay, let me take you guys off the better way. There. Okay, hang on. Okay, so his dad died? Is that his dad or is that his grandpa? Yeah, he's dead, whoever he is. I'm guessing it's his dad. I don't understand. Was he an alcoholic? Memories for Sale. Okay. Is he in those memories right now? Did they never speak to each other? It's a guitar. Oh, I'm guessing something happened. Okay, I could be wrong, but I'm guessing his wife, aka his mom, died, and I'm guessing after that the husband started drinking. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm as lost as you guys are. And he had the pictures of him with his family. Or when his wife died. By selling the cab, is he selling the memories with his father in that cab? I don't know what I'd do if I lost my parents. So, he's just lost both his parents. I'm guessing by selling the cab, he'll be selling the memories of his father? Sorry, guys.
How are you performing today?
Sorry, guys.
Read fanfictions or listen to audiobooks or read books. Read fanfictions or listen to
guys.
audiobooks or read books.
So... I don't get it. By selling the cab, is he selling his father's the memories he has with his father? I don't get it. Like to lose your parents. I mean, I still have my mom and dad, but I can't imagine what would I do if I'd lost them. Is he not selling the cab anymore? Hey! Go! Well, I didn't understand it, but I thought it was cute. The next one is called CGI 3 animated short film, 2 Different Kinds of Love. Let's see. Okay, I have to make sure it's on.
That's for my dance recital.
Oh, look how little you were.
Oh, my Gotcha Day party last year. I remember that. Mama, tell me my adoption story again.
Well, 8 years ago,
I went to Moscow to adopt you. You were so little, just 2 months old. I went to the orphanage and couldn't wait to meet you.
Okay.
I waited and waited. And finally they brought you in. When I held you in my arms for the first time, I fell in love. From that moment, I knew you were my little girl.
But why was I in the orphanage?
Well, your mother just couldn't take care of a child at the time. She wasn't in the best living situation.
No.
Life was difficult for her. But she loved you so much and cared for you so much that she wanted a better life for you. I'm grateful for her because she gave me you. There's actually something I've been wanting to show you.
This is cute.
I've been saving this for when you were ready. When we were both ready.
Where's this going? This is really cute. Aww.
Whoa. So, this is me?
That's you.
And this is her?
Yes,
Wow, she's pretty.
just like you.
Look, she's an artist too.
Yep, just like you.
That's two things we have in common.
You're right. Look, here's something she made for you. It says, once there were two women who never knew each other. One you do not remember, the other you call mother. Two different lives, shaped to make you one. One became your guiding star, the other became your sun. The first one gave you life, and the second taught you to live it. The first gave you a need for love, and the second was there to give it. One gave you emotions, the other calmed your fears. One saw your first sweet smile, the other dried your tears. One sought for you a home she could not provide. The other prayed for a child, and her hope was not denied. And now you ask me through your tears, the age-old question through the years. Heredity or environment, which are you a product of? Neither, my darling, neither. Just two different kinds of love.
Oh.
Remember that, Annika, that no matter what, you always were and always will be loved.
Not helping, Dad. Didn't really scare me.
So, do you think I'll ever get to meet her?
Well, it would take a while, but we could try to find her.
Really?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Yeah. Hey, if we do find her, we could invite her to one of my gotcha day parties.
We sure could.
We could have, borscht. Or, those little pancake things.
Sure, okay.
Or, I know, we could have vodka.
No.
The fact she knew what vodka was, but that is cute. That is really sweet. All right, next, the final one is Goofs found and Thomas breaks the rules, so let's go.
Here's where I saw the first goof. In the next scene, Thomas's wheels aren't moving.
What?
This is such a bad goof. How did they let this get by?
What?
As Thomas continues on his journey, he sees the new policeman on his bike.
Okay.
The previous policeman had just retired, and Thomas was anxious to
Okay.
meet the new policeman.
Beep, beep. He whistled.
Good morning! Thomas thought the new policeman would be just as friendly as the old one.
He
But
is
when he
not.
came to a stop, he was surprised at what he saw.
He was red in the face and very cross.
And here comes the next goof.
Okay,
When we
what's
see
that?
the close-up of the policeman, the screen is constantly moving.
I didn't notice that.
Disgraceful, he spluttered.
The policeman is mad at Thomas for whistling. He says he didn't get enough sleep and he can't stand the whistling. And here's another goof. If we look at Thomas's tank, we can see that there's a chip in it.
What?
I'm sorry, sir. I only said
Good morning! But the policeman was still mad, and he asked Thomas where his cow catchers were.
Where's your cow catcher? But I don't catch cows, sir. Don't be funny.
The policeman then pointed at Thomas's wheels.
No side plates either.
The policeman wrote in his notebook, and he tells Thomas that he needs to have side plates and a cow catcher. Otherwise, he's not safe.
You haven't, so you are dangerous.
And here comes another goof. If we look at Thomas's driver, we can see that the brim of his hat is falling down. There's also a hole in his chin.
Rubbish.
The driver tells the policeman that Thomas has been on this line several times, and he's never had an accident. But the policeman still had his mind made up. In his notebook, he wrote regular lawbreaker. This made Thomas very sad. Now, as he puffs away, there's actually a goof in this scene. When we see Annie and Clarabelle pass the screen, we can see that Clarabelle is facing the wrong way. Meanwhile, Sir Topham Hatt was having breakfast when all of a sudden, the butler told him he had a phone call.
You're wanted on the telephone.
Whoa. Hold on a minute. Do you guys see what's on the wall? Is that a picture of a train with a mustache?
What?
I've never seen this train before. I have no idea who this is. Very strange.
You're wanted on the telephone.
Bother that telephone.
Now here comes a goof that nobody would know about unless they slowed down the video. Let me
Okay.
show you what I mean. When Sir Topham Hatt is talking on the phone, this is what we hear. It's high-pitched talking that we can't understand. But let's slow down the video so that we can understand what they're saying.
But however much he argued with him, it was no good. The law is the law, he said, and we can't change it. The Fat Controller felt exhausted.
So Sir Topham Hatt is on the phone with the narrator. Somehow Sir Topham Hatt figures out that Thomas is in trouble, so he tells his wife he's going to investigate. And here comes another goof. If we look to the left of the screen, we can see that one of the stairs is crooked. Thomas's driver told Sir Topham Hatt what happened. But when we see the close-up of Sir Topham Hatt, we can see there's several chips on the brim of his hat, and there's also a crack at the top.
Dangerous to the public indeed.
Sir Topham Hatt talked to the policeman to try to figure something out, but it was no good.
The law is the law, and we can't change it.
Sir Topham Hatt got tired of arguing, and he told the driver that Thomas would have no choice but to have cow catchers installed. Thomas is horrified.
Everyone will laugh, sir. They'll say I look like a tram.
Now, did any of you guys see the goof in this scene?
No.
Let's rewind it.
They'll say I look like a tram.
A bush in the background randomly moves. Then all of a sudden, Sir Topham Hatt had a great idea.
Why didn't I think of it before?
Sir Topham Hatt realizes that they need a tram engine. On Sir Topham Hatt's last vacation, he met Toby the tram engine. Toby is equipped with cow catchers and side plates. Toby needed a job, so Sir Topham Hatt decided to talk to him.
That's a good engine.
Toby also brought Henrietta along with him, and he tells Sir Topham Hatt that the station master wanted to make Henrietta a hen house.
That would never do. No, indeed.
Toby is so excited. He finally has a
can't
job
roll
again,
my eyes
so
like
he
that.
sets off to get to work. Toby had no trouble pulling the troublesome trucks. He even did a better job than Thomas. And the policeman was glad the law was being followed.
Hey, you!
Needless to say, Toby was very appreciative of his new job. At first, Thomas was a little jealous of Toby, but as time passed, they became good friends.
Good.
And this marks the end of the episode.
Well, that's all for today, folks. I will see you all in the next video. This is Gabriel 101 signing out. Adios, everybody.